Well, hello and welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Tea Time with Mr. T. Now, also here, as you can see, is the peanut butter to my jelly, the pepperoni to my pizza, the pickles to my hot sauce. Yes, it's George, the stuffed gorilla. He is joining us once again to bring to you another wonderful story as we drink some tea. First up, make sure we have our pinkies up and our cups up, and we come in for the clink. All right. So the story that we have this time is, whoa, just 1 second there, Mr. T. Gonga. Gonga is here. Look at George, it's your brother Gonga. Hey, George. What's going on, Gonga? Mr. T, that didn't look much like a teacup. It didn't? No, it just looked like a regular plastic cup. What happened to the teacup? Well, I don't have my normal teacup today, but I assure you it is a teacup. Really? Look, take a closer look. It looks plastic to me, bro. At first glance it might, but it has a T on it. Makes it a teacup. Alright, dude. Well, I'm gonna go surfing. Wait, Gonga, don't you want to join us and listen to the story? All right, yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll go surfing. Sounds good. All right, boys and girls, I'll just join you right over here. All right, Gonga. Nice teacup, huh? Okay. Our book for today for this tea time is called Cuddly Dudley. And this is by Jez Albro. Oh, I think you're going to enjoy learning about Cuddly Dudley. Let me bring you guys just a bit closer. There we go. Cuddly Dudley. Dudley loved to play. He loved to play jumping, diving, and splashing, but most of all, Dudley loved to play all by himself. The trouble was, Dudley was such a lovely, cuddly penguin that whenever his brothers and sisters found him on his own, they just couldn't resist having a huddle and a waddle and a cuddle with him. Go away, Dudley would say. Leave me alone. We can't, came the reply. You're just too cuddly, Dudley. I'm fed up with all your huddling and waddling and cuddling, said Dudley one day. I'm going to find a place where I can play all by myself. And off he went. He waddled and he toddled for many, many miles until, quite by chance, he found a little wooden house that looked perfect for a penguin. And it seemed to be empty. Do you think that nobody lives there? At last, said Dudley. A house of my own. A place where I can jump around all day without being disturbed. Just then, there came a rap, tap, tap at the little wooden door. It's us, said two of Dudley's sisters. We followed your waddle prints. Can we come in? No, you certainly can't, said Dudley. I'm very busy, and I don't want to be disturbed, so please go away. And he shut the little wooden door and was alone once more. At last, said Dudley, a house of my own. A place where I can splash around all day without being... Just then there came a rap, tap, tap at the little wooden door. Who is it? It's us, said his brothers and sisters. "We followed your waddle prints. Can we come in and—" "No, you certainly can't," said Dudley. "I don't want to huddle and waddle and cuddle, so for the very last time, stop following me around." He slammed the little wooden door and was alone once more. "At last," sighed Dudley, "a house of my own." Bang, bang, bang went the little wooden door. "That does it," he said. "When I catch those penguins, I'll—" Who is it this time? But it wasn't the penguins at the little wooden door. It was a great big man. "My word," said the great big man. "What an adorable penguin!" "Give me a cuddle," he cried, and he chased Dudley all around the house and out into the snow. Dudley ran and ran and escaped from the man. Then he decided to head back home. But which way was home? Crunch, crunch, crunch went Dudley, looking for some waddle prints to follow. But when night came, he was still alone and completely lost. And now, for the first time, he was lonely. He climbed a hill to get a better view. And at the top, he saw an enormous orange moon with hundreds of tiny sparkling stars hidden all around it. "Excuse me," said a penguin from the foot of the hill. "Have you finished being alone yet? We wondered, now that you're back, if you wouldn't mind whether we could. It's just that you're so cuddly," shouted Dudley as he bounced down the hill as fast as he could. Then Dudley and all of his brothers and sisters had the best huddling, waddling, cuddling session that they'd ever had until "Give me a cuddle." And there's the moon. So what did you think about that story? Did you guys like that one? All right, so who are the characters in that story? What was the setting? What was the setting of that story? Where did it take place? Where did it happen? Finally, what happened at the beginning of our story? And then what happened right in the middle? What was something that happened in the middle? And what happened at the very end? How did it turn out? What happened at that very end? What was that last scene? All right, boys and girls. Well, George and I and Ganga, we hope that you enjoyed this story. Once again, thank you for coming back and joining us at Tea Time for Mr. T. Now, make sure you grab your teacups and pinkies up because we are so very fancy and we are going to come in for the clink. All right, boys and girls, we'll see you next time.